If you're a non-EU/EEA national looking to work in Ireland, you'll need permission from the Irish immigration authorities, meaning you'll need to obtain an Ireland work permit. Additionally, citizens of several countries must apply for an Ireland work visa to enter Ireland. These permits and visas are issued by two different authority bodies in Ireland. Before you can apply for the Ireland work visa, you must first find a job in Ireland and then apply for an Ireland work permit from the Department of Business, Enterprise and Innovation, DBEI. There are about 9 different types of Ireland employment permits, but the two most common ones are the Critical Skills Employment Permit and General Employment Permit. The Ireland Critical Skills Employment Permit is available to highly skilled international workers, aiming to encourage them to come to Ireland and fill skill shortages in certain high-skill eligible occupations. The eligible occupations under the Critical Skills Employment Permit include professionals in the fields of natural and social science, engineering, ICT, health, teaching and education, architecture, etc. The Department of Business, Enterprise and Innovation has a list on their website listing all the eligible professions. The General Employment Permit is issued to professions which do not qualify for the Critical Skills Permit. There is no list of eligible occupations under the General Employment Permit. You can apply for this type of Ireland employment permit under any profession, unless it is included in the list of ineligible categories of employment for employment permits. Other types of permits include dependent/partner/spouse employment permits, intra-company transfer employment permits, internship employment permits, contract for services employment permits, sport and cultural employment permits, exchange agreement employment permits, and reactivation employment permits. Before we proceed further in this video, I kindly request just 1 minute of your time to introduce our books currently available for purchase on Amazon.com. We currently have 2 books on sale. The first book is titled Discover Abroad: Navigating Travel, Immigration, Study, and Employment Opportunities Abroad. Our second book is titled 450 Business Analyst Interview Questions and Answers, Ace Your Interview. These books are designed to help you expand your horizons, embrace new experiences, and unlock a world of possibilities. Additionally, the interview book can assist you in standing out from the competition and landing your dream job abroad. Simply click on the link provided in the description box of this video to order yours now. Now let's proceed with our discussion on the Ireland Work Permit. To be eligible for an Ireland Work Permit, you must meet the following requirements. You must have either a work contract or job offer from an Irish company. Unless you are applying for a Critical Skills Employment Permit, your employer must pass the labor market's needs test, ensuring that the Irish employer could not find an Irish or EU/EEA/Swiss citizen who would be suited for the job. If you are applying for a Critical Skills Employment Permit, your minimum annual salary must be at least €30,000 or €80,000 depending on the occupation. If you are applying for a General Employment Permit, your minimum annual salary must be at least €30,000. For any other type of Ireland Work Permit, the annual minimum salary must meet the national minimum wage. At least 50% of the employers in the Irish company hiring you must be EU/EEA/Swiss nationals. When applying for your Ireland Work Permit, you must attach several documents to the online application system. The required documents vary depending on the permit you are applying for, but typically include a copy of your passport showing your picture, signature, and personal details. Passport-size pictures in line with Ireland's photo requirements. A copy of the work contract signed by you and the employer. If you are a resident in Ireland at the time of application, a copy of your current immigration stamp. Details of a contact person, name, position in the company, phone number, and email address. Relevant registration PIN or license number of the company issued by the appropriate Irish regulatory bodies or government ministers. Copy of the letter of support by IDA Enterprise Ireland if applicable. Details of your employer such as company registration number, address, name, and relevant certificates from authorized bodies. Details of your employment such as your salary, work responsibilities, duties, and duration. If you receive permission to work in Ireland, which is an Ireland Employment Permit, you can apply for an Ireland Work Visa. This visa is a type of Ireland Long Stay, D visa, allowing the holder to enter Ireland with the purpose of staying longer than 3 months. While the Department of Business, Enterprise and Innovation (DBEI) issues Irish employment permits, The actual work visa for Ireland is issued by the Irish Naturalisation and Immigration Service, INIS. However, not every non-EU/EEA national has to apply for a work visa. When submitting your application for an Ireland employment visa, you must provide several supporting documents, including Ireland Work Visa Application Form, your valid passport, photos meeting the Ireland photo requirements, proof of paid work visa fees, proof of legal residence in the country from which you are applying, a letter explaining that your purpose of travel is gaining employment, evidence of accommodation in Ireland. If your employer provides accommodation, provide the accommodation details, details of previous visas, if applicable, proof of sufficient funds, shown through bank statements from the previous 6 months. Bank statements must be on headed paper from the bank and show your name, address, account number, and type. Statements must cover all transactions from the last 6 months with explanations for any large or unusual transactions. Proof of intention to return to your country, a self-addressed prepaid envelope, your employment permit from the Department of Jobs, Enterprise and Innovation, your work contract or details of the job offer, a letter from your employer in Ireland confirming your employment, stating the details of your employment and the work you will do, as well as your salary. Proof of qualifications, such as educational certificates or other qualifications. Details of previous work experience, though proof of medical insurance. You must have private medical insurance in Ireland covering at least €25,000 for accidents, disease, and hospitalization. In addition, there are standard requirements that everyone must meet when submitting an Ireland visa application. All documents must be originals unless otherwise stated, and they must be in English. If the documents are not in English, they must be translated and notarized, and both the translation and original must be included in the submission. Copies of all documents must also be made. The originals, such as your passport, work permit, and other essential documents, will be returned to you, so it's important to include a return address. If you have specific documents you want returned, include a list stating them. The processing time for an Ireland work visa is 8 weeks. However, if there are any missing documents or if it is the peak travel time of year, the processing time could be delayed. Therefore, it's advisable to apply well in advance of your intended travel time, but no earlier than 3 months. The Ireland work visa is valid for a maximum of 90 days. However, the duration of Ireland employment permits varies based on the specific permit. Most employment permits are initially issued for 24 months and can be renewed for up to 5 years, at which point you can apply for permanent residency in Ireland. Irish work permits can be renewed through EPOS. After living in Ireland with an employment permit, work visa, for 5 consecutive years, you can apply for an Ireland permanent residence permit. If you live 5 out of 9 years of reckonable residence in Ireland, you can also apply for Irish citizenship, provided you meet the criteria. Some of the best recruitment agencies in Dublin, Ireland that can sponsor overseas applicants are Sigmar Recruitment, FRS Recruitment, Action Recruitment, Reed Recruitment Agencies, Maria Logan, 3Q Perms and Temps, Wallace Myers International, Osborne Recruitment, and Real-Time IT Recruitment Experts. Links to these recruitment agencies are provided in the description box of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. And be sure to click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next upload. Your support means the world to us.